What's up, guys? Zayd here with my boy Tommy, who like 2 weeks ago got top 4 at our locals, and then this week got top 8. That was a 6 rounder though,
Yeah, it was. It was a
and
lot of
we're
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah we're gonna get the deck profile today. What'd you play?
Swordsoul 10.
Sick. And between the two locals, you made some changes, right?
Yeah, I'll talk. I think
right.
I'll talk about the changes.
Bet. All right, well let's get into it.
This is pretty standard, you know.
3 Mai, 3
Yeah,
Long Yan, 2 Tai,
yeah, pretty standard here. Oop, throwing cards.
3 Emergence, 3 Ecclesia. Yeah, I feel like the Sword Soul stuff is
Pretty
typically
standard. I like Taie a lot.
Sometimes people used to play one of this. I don't think you can get away with that anymore
No,
because of Kashtira.
Yeah, I love this card. Sometimes I want 3, but no, I like 40 cards.
There's nothing you'd cut for it. If you played it, you'd
Not
go
really.
up.
These are standard too. This card's insane. I like this against Kashtira. This is standard pretty much. Ashuna's crazy. This is okay. If I just draw 10s, these are cool. I usually spin back their XEs that they make.
The Rise Heart.
Usually, yeah.
At first, I thought this card would be shit against that deck because you can't special it, make the link 1, and then bounce a Rise Heart. But if you have another Tenny or a Sword Soul to summon a token, it's still removal.
This isn't as good as it used to be, but it's still necessary. It saves you from some shit like destruction and stuff.
And everyone's playing Imperm right now.
Yeah, that too. Like any type of like stop, you know. All right, so 3 Ash. I think this is. I think I play 3. I'll put this with traps. 3 Imperm. I used to play Nib too. I took Nib out. I liked it, but it didn't come up as like in the matches that mattered. Like it came up against like rogue shit, honestly.
And you're hopefully beating those decks.
Like everybody's playing around it. Like I don't know. I think Nib's good. I might put it in the side because the Lava Golem's not it. Lava Golem's definitely not it.
This deck can't really play. You need your normal summon a lot.
Exactly. Like Lava Golem kind of sucks. Yeah, those are those. We know what these are for. It comes up with other decks too. Like sometimes you just be flipping this card and people like, oh well, damn. This won me a game today. I drew some crazy ass cards. I don't even remember. This card's actually. I used to hate this card. It's pretty good right now.
Would you consider trying thrusting?
Yeah, I just don't have them.
But you try
I just
it.
got one today.
I like thrusting a lot.
I might keep it. I'm not sure. Or sell it. Who knows? Necessary. This wasn't in my deck the first time. I think I cut nibs for this and I don't know what else. Maybe the second tactics, actually. I might just play this and maybe 2 thrust.
I really like thrust. That card's really cool in this deck.
It's really good.
If you try thrust, there might be a case to try either Vessel or the Sword Soul Reborn spell.
Yeah.
When I was testing it, I wanted to try one of those because they're both normal spells that are also like extenders that you could grab off thrust if you already have used Desires or the Emergence.
Yeah, for sure. This is pretty much... Oh, and I should have put this with Sword Soul stuff. This card's insane. This hits like... This kind of like... If I go first against like any Trap Tricks or Labyrinth deck, I'm just like...
Yeah, it helps hose the back row decks.
Yep. Extra is pretty okay. It's pretty much normal. Those 3.
Does a third monk ever come up or no?
Yeah, a lot. Shaman's okay. This comes up sometimes. Like when they like hit everything else, when all else fails, I'll like Shaman for something. This is I guess for Trap Tricks. It doesn't come up a lot. It came up like one time, and that was when I got second. I played Trap Tricks round 1, and it came up like 2 or 3 times. But other than that, it doesn't really come up. This card, this is good. This card's insane. I played Dark Worlds today, and I made this and this guy because like you're gonna use gates. And like you're gonna special something like a danger or something, and like I already burned you for 12 with long gun, and then I'm burning you for another and like it's really easy after that. I use this with Nessie.
Does it banish it out of the hand?
I think it does. It doesn't say like when your opponent activates a monster effect on field, it's just monster effect.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't think of that for sniping dangers.
Yeah.
Do they still have to discard if you do that?
I think so.
Because
that was like highly debated at locals today, actually.
That sounds like they would.
Yeah.
Because that card's... I think Nessie would read, like, I'll reveal this card, then your opponent picks a card, then you special this, and then draw a card. But I don't think removing that card from hand
changes that.
Yeah, I think you still have to attempt to resolve as much as possible.
Yazi doesn't come up as much, but when it does, it's so good. This is the best card in the deck. This card's insane. This card wins so many games. Like, people still don't know what this shit does.
Which is weird. That card's been out since, like, 2015.
Yeah, this card's old. Thank God for the reprint. I sold mine at 120. It's now 40. This doesn't come up. This comes up like if I desires. Like I like desiring.
And then that guy's huge.
Yeah, and then I'll play like summon this with Kashtira, because like they're gonna banish something. Then you can like banish from field.
That's true too. I didn't even think about
that. This doesn't come up often at all. Yeah, this doesn't come up that much. It hasn't come up recently.
I would only ever, when I played the deck, made that when I wanted to have protection from Nib, which I don't think many people are playing, because I don't think it's that good right now.
And I play around it all. I just play around it now.
You also can do a play against Branded where you destroy that card with Baron to search Ash, and that's kind of nice, but you need a lot to be able to do that.
Side deck. The best side deck card to me is this. This card's insane. It's insane against Cash, and I used it against Trap Tricks because in Standby I just push this so he couldn't banish the trap. That was pretty good. Yeah, this card's really good right now. Actually,
should be against runic variants too. Huh? It's good against the runic variants too.
Yeah, it's good against a lot of shit right now. I think this is like really good. This card sucks. This is gonna go out.
You can't normal summon when you use it.
Like I don't even know why I put this. I think this was like a last minute thing, like a board breaker type thing. I never even used it.
What do you want to put in its place?
I don't know. I'm gonna think about it.
If you want a similar function, you could play Kaijus.
Kaijus are good because I can still normal. Mm-hmm. Can you normal with the Winged Dragon of Ra one?
No, he counts as your normal summon.
Yeah, I figured. This, we all know what this does and what it's for. Labyrinth. Shit like that. I actually don't know if this is even viable anymore. Like, almost everybody's playing the same type.
Yeah, I think almost all the Kashtiras are psychic.
Yeah. Like, I played against...
Trap checks are different types sometimes. So half for insect, half for plant.
I played against... what's it called? Fucking the Deer Note shit, the punk shit, and that they're all psychics. So.
Except Deer Note, actually. Yeah, Deer Note's a warrior.
But I never side this almost. Everyone does. It's just because we can, but like, no, it's not really good right now. I don't think it's good. This is actually pretty fucking good.
You were talking this card up after.
Yeah, this card's actually pretty fucking good. Kashtira can't really do much when this card's the face up. Yeah, like they almost just pass. Like they'll unicorn, and I almost always have something to stop unicorn. I'll have like Chi Chow, because I'm going first if I'm playing this card, so I'll either have Chi Chow or like an Imperm, or I'm not going to use Baron on unicorn. But when I flip this, they can't get anything else. They can't use the field spell. They can't use the fucking Kashtosis, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, Birth Theosis.
They can't use Birth. Yeah, they literally like. I won against 2 Kashtiras with this card, actually. I like Barrier, though. I actually might put Barrier in the side. That card's actually... Like, I don't know why it's not in the side, honestly.
You could play it over the Rivalry for cutting Rivalry.
Probably. Or like a Lava Golem. And like cut something else. Everyone's playing this card.
Did it perform well for you?
Yeah, this card's insane. It was at first, but it's not as... It hasn't been... It wasn't good yesterday. But it's still good in general. It's like really good.
That card's another pro for the Lancia that you're playing. Is like when you Lancia them on their turn, they can't even leave the board.
Oh yeah. People even leave me, and I'm just like, boop. they'll be like, "Oh damn, I just wasted my battle phase." It's
Yeah,
like
they-
I still got Baron and Cheech out.
They lost a card. They don't have a battle phase, and they're under a
Exactly. Like they'll evenly me to force the Baron all the time, and I'll just Lancey them, and then you're just fucking.
floodgate.
It's insane.
You won't have cheese
this
out,
stuff's
though.
prosperity too. I like that.
Yeah.
Prosperity is very good right now.
If you hit them with Lancia, though, it does turn Cheeseout off. Because Cheeseout's got a banish.
Yeah,
negate.
of course.
Yeah.
It's okay. Still got Baron.
Any like thoughts or anything?
This deck is okay.
It's just
Everybody,
okay.
I feel like everybody thinks that about this deck. It's okay. Definitely like a tier 1-5 deck. I want to get Brandon. I want to play some Brandon.
Well, thank you for the profile.
No problem.